now go straight back over to the safe site, and they may be able to get this position for free unless they can do something huge in the back line.
Oh, Jing took a lot of damage from the poison cloud, and the final bullet of MIXWELL to the head of himself.
Absolutely right now, Zeke, he is the make or break here. I think he may have been just missed by that concussion. Perfect, Pavlos.
Whoa, Zeke doubles up. What a way to start off this game. Oh, Forsaken as well. We get to see him on a frenzy. Oh, one! And just that simple.
Just that simple.
Like it's just...
well, let's see and love. Glass cannon or not though, Pavlos, that was a hell of a shot.
Mind Freak is keeping them busy, at least on A.
Absolutely, Kellogg's also trying to buy a bit of space, but Forsaken, absolutely perfect. Goes for a quick rotation, a quick jump into showers now, with the Vova waiting for him.
There's been so many quick rotations with Paper X. No way! Forsaken choice to get into the void, but denied the ability of doing so for now, trying to bait it out. No, but it's a triple bait. They've gone all over to the B site, and there's someone waiting there. That's Boo.
They forced out the showstopper. Mind Freak, does he get seen by it? Yes, he does. They get some mileage from it, but there's still Boo.
Yeah, Boo does it. That's what he needed. Heretics know the game of Paper X here, know how much they love to rotate.
The back of Zeke's aggression.
Oh, this is fast. Currently catching him, unable to find a kill. Blast back to keep them back, and also to help them traverse right back up. Oh! To be behind them, Forsaken! Now that is gorgeous. But there's one remaining on site, and that is MIXWELL. Paper X know of him. They'll try and deal with him. At least he'll try and delay for the rest of the team to retake the B site with a disadvantage. Forsaken catches MIXWELL. What's the call here? Do Heretics fall back? No, they're going for it. They don't know where Vova is. They've got no idea, but now they know. First kill goes their way, but they're running out of time. Heretics need to move in quickly. Faking their movement in. They're unsure. It feels like they kind of want to save, but kind of not. They're not being gifted these kills. Paper X are not going to hand them freely. Vova falling, this is going to mark it. Unless Kellogg's can bring out a miracle. Finds the first, but not the second, which allows Paper X to close up the gap.
Not quite able to bring out the Viper's bit just yet.
This momentum they're trying to figure out here. Forsaken getting onto the back line. He's so good at doing this so far. He continues to do so. Zeke. Oh no, he's going to be pinged. His location as well. Instead of moving further though, Vova gets one, and now he's got a teammate to help out. Forsaken on the back end, gets one for his shovels. Heretics are on top though. Even though
it's going to be so important.
It really is, Kellogg's. They know where he is now, but they're moving in, all from different positions. Bankai's position, now known. Trying to hide out on lamps. He can delay this a bit. He's got the Rolling Thunder. They're both knocked back, but the Cosmic Divide is not favoring them. They're trying to get on the defuse, but has he delayed it enough? He might have. Kellogg's with the shots. Is there time?
Oh, is
it time?
It's bloody close,
Is there time?
It's bloody close. No, there isn't. Point. My lord. Works beautifully. Heretics straight back to the drawing board, straight back to pistols now, as Paper X show us exactly why they went into this with this #1 seed.
Stinger though seems to be doing damage. You can't deny its capabilities. Device somehow survives through it with only 2 points of health. Paper X taking control and an opportunity for them to gather quite some space. Wow. Wait a minute. Is this doable? Remember, Device low. Nightfall comes out. At least denying space, but at the same time, it doesn't get anyone. Rolling Thunder's still available for Bankai. And it will definitely be used quickly. Not taking any chances. He nearly didn't get killed off there. Finds one before he falls, even though he had 2 points of health, gets it down. The MIXWELL alone against Mind Freak, and that's all that is required. Heretics make it expensive, but Paper X getting themselves out of a shaky situation now. That trick can only work just a set amount of times. Although they reveal the Vova's position, so it's a trade, an important one. Again, the controller. Jing, what an angle. What an angle. Gets away from the paint. Jing, are you real? And there's still more to go. Heretics have got 2 left, but the timing of Paper X is impeccable.
Now, Kellogg's has to do so much.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a retake. Kellogg's has to fall back from the Zeke, taking it to B. There are actually 2 players on the TP. Who already dies? Oh dear, this is bad. For Zeke, this is very bad. Incredibly dealt with. Paper X don't lose a player. Heretics falling right into the trap. And MIXWELL seized in place. Can it be held though? There's a crossfire. This is where the 2 remaining players are. Forsaken flashing out, getting the kill as well. He's feeling it, but Kellogg's past. The only player to remain in Heretics' squad ever since the start of this year. But instantly put to the ground, put to sleep, tucked away, and very quick approach from Heretics, so just move into the B site. Just W gaming. Divide, first blood of over 4s. And the pawn comes in on the back of the site to make sure they can hold over on defensive spawn. And they're even pushing out Benkai here. He may be in trouble. Fault line, but he's not accounting for the fast push that's coming his way. Down instantly. Kellogg's as well onto the other side against Jing. And there's 3 players now remaining on the Paper X side. Low in numbers, but they're starting to approach from that long side. Heretics are playing it slow. Very slow. Mind Freak eventually making his presence known. Gets one for his shovels and balancing the tempo perfectly. Forsaken getting the kill. Meanwhile, Divine is defusing. Divine is defusing! And he hasn't quite gotten it down. Boo. Can he do it? On top, up on ground. Will he be able to finish it off? Has to reload. Hiding. Has he delayed it enough? It's defused halfway. Can he get it? Can he get it? He can!
Kills over the last, I want to say 3 or 4 rounds, but the rest of the team is doing so well, it hardly matters.
Well, Zeke is the one to open things up first, but Vova will be quickly falling after that. Far out of his depth, Zeke ends up falling. Well, Heretics really want to fight this. They really want to fight this. They're throwing everything at them, poisoning them, putting bullets to their chests, jumping upon them, and trampling over them. Forsaken might be able to do it. He spotted them out. He's low. Oh, he's baiting them. Flash comes through and he falls back. 1 minute remaining, and Heretics got the spike. Forsaken. Starting things off with a classic, realizing he's too far out. That's the first! 20 seconds. The cross to the sights. Damage onto Boo. Softened. Tries the cross, but Boo gets it done. Forced by for Heretics. Works out. Paper X. Paper show. Zeke cannot convert. And not only have they gotten the kill, they found information that no one else is nearby. At least at that distance. They draw back. Very clever from Paper X. You know, no reason to overstep. They've gotten the advantage. Drop back, Kellogg's. Equalizers. Onto the side they go. They move even further, even past the Nebulas. They know of Benkai. They know of Jing. Oh, but over-aggressive onto him. 3 for Heretics. And Forsaken on the back line. Oh, this is pressuring together with the fault line. The combination is beautiful, and there is nothing Heretics can do apart from MIXWELL's magic. Jing comes in for the backstab.
And no one's giving us that star performance that Forsaken is.
Kellogg's. Can he double up? Yes, he can. We've been wanting to see more of him. Well, here he is.
It looks like Kellogg's took exception to that. Pressure now maybe anticipated by Kellogg's.
Oh no! He misses a shot, and Paper X are right back in the game.
Obscuring vision.
Oh, timing.
Oh my god. Mind Freak peeks through. He gets one before he drops. This is going to be close. Spike down. Benkai behind. Vandal in hand. Zeke is accurate. Devi. All to do. Can he get Paper X on match points? No, he cannot. Boo from a distance picks him up, and Heretics are still in the game.
Looks like Heretics still have the power to bite, and I mean, clearing out.
Welcome to my world. Pulling them in.
Rounds to differentiate. I can do maths, I swear. It's 3 rounds. 11 minus 8 is 3. But Jing here loses his life, and that is Paper X 5 minus 1.
Well, yeah, Heretics plus bullets equal minus jet, or minus raise even.
Divide. That's a fake. This is the first time we're seeing it, and for that reason, they've sold it.
The flank though from Mind Freak is so quick, but unfortunately, it's not able to exist. Well, not in terms of the rotations.
They might be getting themselves on the B side, but Kellogg's has fallen. Divide with 2, and all of a sudden, this flip has switched. And, you know, this is doable. Oh, so doable. The Rolling Thunder available from the Paper X side can do so much. Going for MIXWELL, but he's able to avoid it. No one is stunned. No one is up into the air. And MIXWELL's got a really nice corner. Cosmic Divide though, blockading the rest. They know that MIXWELL is hiding that position, but Over going for the flank and misses the first shot. Doubles up of Over! It's there! And Zeke joins in. Heretics don't want to stop this comeback.
For just once again, it's aggressive from Jing. This time though, with a teammate. This time though, it gets that mileage. Out comes the operator on Paper Rex at long last, and we see the impact it has, Pavlos.
The instant they bring out the operator, they get the entry.
Oh,
Nay!
oh.
The first double kill. That's all you needed.
That could
Forsaken
have
or not.
That could have been the missing piece. Benkai responding with delay into Xiao, setting up Mindfreak's aggression, but it's not needed. Jing's the one to find that next kill.
And even though Heretics have gone for quite a comeback, it just takes one round to put that all in the bin. Benkai, blinded, unable to stay alive, but Forsaken, he's got his teammates back. He will avenge him. Over, tough spot, still picks it up, stays alive, has to do it another 3, has to be a quadra. Can he do it? Nebula in space. Prowler cannot be avoided. And can't take care of Jing. Paper X on polarized positioning, super site. MIXWELL starts things off strong. Benkai falls. There's still one on the site. Gonna try to find it. Divide, repositions. It's a trade. Heretics are on top. MIXWELL is low. Jing comes in. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. Showstopper trying to do damage, but that's all it's gonna get. No kill. Jing on top. Jing trying to make it happen for his team. But Zeke keeps it simple.
Zeke! 1 HP!
And Heretics keeps Heretics in the game! But Heretics kind of know of this, right? Evova's been left back to try and deal with him. He's so smart about this, but he can't get the kill!
And now the ult comes out, now the information's there. Benkai also chimes in, this could be it.
It took them a long time, but maybe this is where Paper X shut this down and take us to a second map. Hit Jing. Shutting down Zeke, nothing they can do. It's Boo and MIXWELL, baby. Kill. Are they close to an orb? MIXWELL. Doubles up! Oh! Maybe they've got a chance. And in 40 seconds, Boo can get the spike down safely. They can get the ball.
Oh, it's cancelled!
Forsaken, bring it back into the game. Boo gets one, and now he's up against the 2. Can he avoid the Rolling Thunder? Divine! Paper X will get the defuse and close out map number 1 in the grand finals. That is Fracture. Defense for Heretics, attack for Paper X, but it's Divide to Q with first blood.
Instantly 2 quick kills, and it's a absolute slaughter. The area outside of me, it's transformed into a blighted bog of bodies, and with that, it's all on MIXWELL, 1 versus 5.
And he's got heat thrown at his feet already, man. Burnt to a crisp, but he wants to go in for more. MIXWELL doubles up, actually, but he's low. And they know where he is. Paper X have already done what was necessary. And 1 Forsaken. Like we said, first entry. So Boo denied the opportunity to peek. The Prowler thrown into his face. Heretics start things off strong. Can they continue? Yes, this fortress of this B site cannot be taken easily. Especially with Paper X losing so many players. Well, Mindfreak can't do a thing. Together with Jing, hand in hand looking to push through. Run it back enabled. He's got another chance at this. Instantly taken back. They kind of got on the information that they needed. And they continue the onslaught. They come out on top with kills. Very strong. MIXWELL, the only one from Heretics to find a kill so far this round. Forsaken seeking cover. Spike down. But the pressure is still on.
Relatively damaged here.
We're going to be unable to duplicate one of the entries. MIXWELL's able to isolate one, but other than that, it's a little bit more difficult. Boo gets one before it falls. Paper X, their first buy round is a success.
It's a technical.
Maybe this is an arcade push, but they only just realized that the efforts are condensed towards this ace site. Yes, MIXWELL gets one, but the entry should be guaranteed. Cascade allows Mindfreak into the corner. Now they can push through. Benkai, very sneaky. Over gets one before he falls, but it's still a 3v4. Paper X are on the back foot. Benkai doing so darn much, and is keeping the team contesting. Mindfreak doubles up, doing so good on that harbor. What a play by Mindfreak to put Paper X on top. Hot hands, find nothing. Kellogg's
That's
winning the fight against Divide. And might get a second. Oh, misses the shot. Actually hits it, but it's in on the legs. Goes in for more. Oh! May have taken a bite way more than he could shoot. Site for Paper X here seems to be the B site. Forsaken doubles up very aggro. Boo puts him right back up to his place.
30 seconds left.
They need to be careful. Jing is so close. Careful thrown. They know he's close by. Zeke delivers. Starting to move up quickly onto the site. He's concussed. Perfectly done. Can they get onto the spike though? Benkai, 23 points of health. Can't get the head. Boo puts him right back down to the ground. And this is all starting to make sense. So Paper X having a team plan in place, and it works like a charm. Heretics move in. They need a kill. They need it quick. Forsaken, waiting, clear out. Kellogg's, Zeke, both connecting, but it's 2 for Paper X. Forsaken, shut down. Benkai, again on the hot seat, but he gets burnt alive. They move. Inwards they go. In the face, MIXWELL delivers. All wrapped around, somehow still alive. Finally taken back, but buys enough time for Avova to get the kill instead. Now, Paper X continues. This time, Mindfreak is alive. Cascade through the face, Avova shoots through the wall and still gets the kill. Avova, yet again, triples up. Avova with a quadra.
Avova, where did that come from, Pavlos?
Now, Forsaken did weave in and out here to get information, but he didn't realize that Zeke was holding a deeper angle. And that definitely costs his life.
Absolutely is now. Divide operator in hand that saved operator. He's got to get some mileage from it though, Pavlos.
Orbital Strike is definitely going to deliver. High Tide as well, Cascade enabling to get into the site, but still Mindfreak falls, which that means no more smokes for them. Kellogg's looking to fall back. He's got 30 points of health. Draws out again, misses the mark. 12 seconds, and Boo not wants to deny. Aftershock onto the box. Will it stop it? Repositioning. They might get the spike down, but Heretics now have friends. Boo ends up falling. Zeke trades it right back up. This is so close, but now Heretics need to move in, and Paper X have got defensive. Avova's behind them, and he's the only one surviving, and he's low. But Devi, no matter the HP, he's got 1 bullet to do it. This is a shot, and Avova comes out on top, leaving Heretics on top. So getting this round is absolutely vital for Heretics. Kellogg's forced out of this position.
Face your fear!
Hand plays. Oh, he peeks through it. He takes damage. Jing gets the final blow through the flames. This is bad for Heretics. Very bad. Losing your Kellogg's like that without a trade. And Paper X approaching from both directions. Walled out of the site. Avova gonna go for something sneaky. Zeke trading his. Mindfreak doubles up. Jing as well. Paper X will equalize at half-time. What a result. Kellogg's.
Oh, that's quick. That's very quick.
He wanted to surprise them by swinging there and not allow them to cross through, but that didn't work out. Paper X on the defense here. Benkai hiding out. Oh, Zeke free fires it. The big brain on this man.
Oh, the BM as well!
Don't you love it? And Heretics have got the numbers. They've got the spike clowns and they've got site control. Forsaken, looking to enter. Aftershock, making sure it delays at least one of the entries of over. Finding a better angle as now he sets on the pinch. Boo as well chiming in. It's a difficult entry for Devi. Heretics with a very much needed pistol round. They can't get the spike down.
They've also got a showstopper available to Zeke now. This is really how they're going to try and zone off Paper X and scare them into pushing.
But look where Zeke is playing. He's going to be playing very slowly, maybe playing for the off plant of Avova. Ending up falling early, Kellogg's needs to stay alive. He really does, because that really determines whether Zeke is strong with his ult, and he does. He's accurate. And goodness me, what an upset with this B. Heretics win the bonus round of Paper Rex. In they go. MIXWELL holding down the line. Showstopper. It's enabled very early. Benkai dies. And this is clean. Heretics close up this round. 9. He'll make a poem or a rap right after this. Here to put some lines together himself. He's got something to say. That's a very short positioning. But Jing and Devi now trying to push forward. Jing gets one for his trouble. Still alive. Do they expect him to be so close? Pre-fight from MIXWELL. It's strong. Mindfreak onto the site. Looking at keeping himself and his team alive. Only good for one before he drops. But the site looks to be taken over by Heretics.
They've bought so much time now. Resurrection comes in, but the remaining 2 players, they're on this site, and there's no time to head back to this B site.
Heretics with double the amount of players that Paper X do right now. But yes, again to the side. Benkai moving up forwards, only damage to be inflicted. MIXWELL so quick on the trigger, quick to find a head. Devi can't nestle in that shot. 11 for Heretics. Over from drop. They've already used the Nightfall, and they're not going to regress any longer. Into the site. It's a shorty from Zeke to get the kill. Quickly Jalen and Kellogg's is there on the back end to do the rest. Rolling Thunder comes out, the wall comes through as well. Make sure you delete them even more. Heretics I've got most of the players. This is tough by Paper X, but they need to get it. They want to make sure they're in and ahead, but Heretics, they will make sure they get the second map of this series. They will remain in contention. They will remain.
Stick over towards this ace site. It's a long recon dart, but it's going to garner a lot of info here, especially onto Devi.
Perfect little shot coming in from.
Oh! Oh my God!
Now that is one way to start off this map.
One enemy remaining.
That is incredible. He's got 1 bullet left, 1 player remaining. He's going to try and get it. Oh, okay, Boo.
Oh, Pavlos, you wanted to know how to start.
Yes, around and comfortable because they've done some damage. Onto the side they go. Mindfreak doing damage with a bulldog, making sure that player is down. Zeke is no more. And therefore no flashes can be available for them. Obviously shot by MIXWELL here on the Marshall, looking for more. Boom. Heretics finally finding the way onto the scoreboard. MIXWELL as well, getting the better positioning. But King is very, very aggressive. Low HP in the Heretics players, which could mean it could be quick cleanup by Paper X. But Mindfreak is scared to cross the wall. Toxin Benkai though is desperate for one. He's peaked but misses the mark. Recon, they know where Mindfreak is, they can keep it simultaneously. Avova coming through with a kill. 3 against 1, Benkai with a Marshall. Everybody's one shot with that Marshall. Oh my god! 1 bullet. Yasurio. Oh! He's got a chance! He's got the classic and he's chasing Boo. Boo is trying to run, ring around the rosy, round and roundabout. He goes, but Benkai
God!
Boo gets the victory and the Heretics get the second round.
Oh my god, what?
Avova's been left behind, and he wins the trade. MIXWELL on the site falls. Paper X have got multiple angles to work with here, but the fact that Avova's still alive is causing a lot of pressure. Forsaken finds a shot, and Paper X are winning on all edges apart from the one with a fight on Boo. Boo ends up falling. Forsaken moving in from main. Kellogg steals with him, and he's up against a 1-on-2. Slowly switches position. But he won't be able to deal with that one. Heretics get some guns in the board.
Zeke about to get a stealth command as the full execution comes out off the back of a very fast push to this B site.
It is very fast. Jing gets out of trouble though. Heavily occupied these sites. 2 very strong duelists can do quite a bit. Looking to avoid the Hunter's Fury, they get another in their efforts. Heretics can't do a thing. They're being toyed with. They're being danced around. And there's nothing they can do. MIXWELL is a chokehold with a name on it. And that is where Davai will seal the deal. Spike now dropped with MIXWELL with subpar ultimate. Well, oh. Knife.
Oh, he missed it!
But he gets the kill either way. No knife.
Hitting straight onto this B site. This time though, Paper X aren't in position to try and get this early trade.
And finally, Heretics get a pick without being punished. Zeke. Oh my goodness. Using the null command and executed on the spot. Everything thrown at him. Viper Spit. Heretics need to try to gain space and slow down his opponents. Limit them to an area of the map. MIXWELL finds Mindfreak. He's on the hot seat again. Forsaken, make sure he's spurt. Jing carries on and he can make himself out of there. Jing on the Empress is unstoppable. And Boo, he's got the right positioning. He can delay it, but Jing is holding the position. And Jing shoots him down. Paper X wants to make Breeze their own.
You said Jing could do it. Oh,
The
we
venue
are.
is
We are.
split.
Straight down the middle.
And also middle being spoken of. You cannot be serious. Being so comfortable to push up that quickly. I mean, yes, Heretics are in pistols, but this is just brutal. This is murder.
There's only so much Avova can do here as well. Now he's deployed that poison orb, everyone knows where he is, and with MIXWELL sort of his position suspected, that's going to be his tour de force though. Suddenly this becomes very doable, Pavlos.
Jing, who's got a whiff of where they're heading, where they're trying to go.
Well, that tour de force comes out, and on that A site, there's such huge angles to work with. This could be the perfect scenario for an eco victory.
MIXWELL saying, let's play. Now, who will win this game? Who will win this little mini game in this round of over? Even with a sheriff, he's deadly.
There's 2 state bites available for Avova as well. Even if the tour de force doesn't work, they have the afterplant utility. And look, Avova instantly sets up.
He's got a lineup. And MIXWELL isn't forced to peek out, which puts Davai in a pressuring situation. It's a bullet to the heart to give Heretics a victory.
Great round from MIXWELL. This is a few whispers of bullets exchanged over to Corridor, but it's Benkai once again with that Hunter's Fury to garner a kill, and onto Zeke especially means that Forsaken and Jing are going to be able to play at point blank without the risk of being suppressed.
Well, the Heretics, the game plan is to assault that mid side. Benkai drops, which keeps things equal. Not for long though, Avova killed.
And there's instant trade though as well. MIXWELL also low on HP. They've been able to do these 2 versus falls before. Can they do so now with an extra player? And can they do so with Divide on such a close angle on this B site?
They try to bait them towards the B site and it's worked. Only one to defend, but Divide can hit his shots. The first one to die is MIXWELL. It was low.
30 seconds left.
Therefore, a cleanup was swift. Boo. Looking to enter, but 20 seconds. The rotation already coming in. They need to be quick. MIXWELL doing damage onto Divide. It's Boo, actually. Still, they cannot deal with the rotates. They really cannot. Boo will get shut down by Forsaken to the side. Paper X.
Counteract it, they continue pushing yourself. And Odin comes out on Jing.
Oh dear, Forsaken felt the pain of missing the shot. The second swing will do it. Aggression to the site though. Kellogg's needs to open these up for his team. Boo assists with the Hunter Security, creates some more space. And if you look at the wall creator, the toxins are very far wide. HERETICS won full and it's paying off.
Low HP on Zeke and Kellogg's though means that they need these kills fast. Over his flank, Pavlos.
It's perfect and it catches the entirety of Paper X off guard. Now it retreats to net get picked off again, so he can have the opportunity to do that a second time around.
Absolutely, there's a few angles to work with here. It's flank on flank on flank. Pavlos, Kellogg's falls down to the 3v3.
It's flankception up in here. Zeke dies. HERETICS, can they hold on? It's over, but he's so far away. They know where he is and they can get on the spike.
They've got a snake bite to work with though. Instantly the boy though doesn't land in time.
It will not. There's no way. It will be diffused.
Oh, it does! And he takes that Forsaken!
Wait a second. Ovova could do it. 24 points of health. He needs to peek it. He needs to peek it. Oh, he gets it! And he's got the time!
Oh my God, Pavlos!
Game. As both teams are 1-1 on the score for the map. Simply, Kellogg's wants to open things up strong. They've come for a comeback before. They want to do it again. Zeke is feeling it. And they want to put pressure onto Paper X from the get-go.
MIXWELL leading, oh well, Zeke leading from the front now. MIXWELL backs off 2 versus 5. HERETICS can do it. Now can Divide.
He's only got one. Barely enough health to work with. He will be shut down. And HERETICS will be closing out the score. We've seen overtime. And again, half-time then was 9-3. Nothing is impossible. At least with a team of this caliber. Zeke is the first to fall early. Forsaken might be walking to the side of MIXWELL, which equalizes the playing field. That is the spike.
Oh!
And MIXWELL doubles up. Jing wants to punish, and he's able to get one. Able to get himself out of there, but Mindfreak also wants a piece of the pie. In from mid, but they need to be careful. HERETICS locked onto the other side. HERETICS are far away from the action. Paper X at least can guarantee some safety.
Great to see the cascade as well. Divide chimes in. It's all on Kellogg's. With only a Kellogg's exits would be nice here. Jing relatively tagged. The shot punished from Divide. Paper X with 10. They hit those double digits, and now they start setting themselves up and start preparing and avoid it as much as possible.
Try and close it out at least in 4 maps if School are bought to the line 3-1. Oh, but they're not going to make this easy. Ovova staying alive, switching the position, but he needs to be careful because Forsaken is on hot pursuit of him, and he won't expect it. Clearing out the site just like that. Paper X have got control. Mind you, Boo is still around and still wants to do damage. Still wants to avoid getting that spike planted. But Divide and Forsaken cannot stop shooting. And Kellogg's is left alone. He's wondering, where are my teammates? Gets one. And may be able to find a Vandal to work with, but he sticks with the operator for now. And he's looking in the wrong direction. Forsaken on a higher ground and able to close out. But you know, you've got Forsaken towards B that can do so much all on his own. They don't check Zeke's corner, and they don't check MIXWELL. Are we really going to see a twisted win from HERETICS again? Are we really going to be seeing just that? Zeke close by, flash right, throw, damage up, and there you go. Pinch me, man, I think I'm dreaming.
Oh, Pavlos. Knives in hand. Kellogg's delivers the killing blow. HERETICS, another angle for the force.
As soon as he sees the cloud burst, he does end up shooting, but does miss the mark. Zeke, that's the opener. Jing is no more, but Zeke is actually pushing very aggressively, and he shuts down Zeke, and he takes him out of his normal form. Down to the ground he goes, but an opportunity for him to be brought back to life. Let's see if they are able to do that. Res comes through. Zeke will die out. Mindfreak looking to move in. MIXWELL killing off Forsaken. Now with 2 left on Paper X, are actually dwindled substantially in numbers. Ovova. That is a very important snakebite. Divide forced to the left-hand side of the pyramid, and now wants to move up even closer. But they deal with Divide, at least with damage, and now Benkai also, together with his teammate, will have to group upon Heretics, trying to get the defusal. It's right in front of him, but the split will be utilised. Benkai's down. Divide, with only 5 points of health, will try and deny it, but he won't be able to do so. One bullet does the job.
They've slowed down, but this spike is still trapped on this side.
It is. Oh, it's difficult for Avova to quickly get Princeton in. He tries to turn his attention towards the other side, but Forsaken is low. Maybe Avova's done his due diligence here after the shock dart. Maybe the recon misses, but the shock dart doesn't. And that makes up for it. Heretics on the upper hand, but they still have provided a lot of space to their opponents. Kellogg's. Uh-oh. He's point blank with his opponents. Boo with the first sneak through. The flash is on point, but Boo will have to also get flash. Shorty, close distance. Kellogg's up drop, repositions, hits the shot as well. Kellogg's is feeling it, and Benkai is alone with no time to spare.
Deployed instantly, he knows this is going to be fast, but how fast?
Forsaken getting the first kill here. Drop on Avova. And as they try to push forwards, Jane continues this onslaught. Actually, Heretics are in trouble. No way, the Force. So well thought out. Heretics thought maybe they have a breathing space here. Maybe they're playing up as an easy but no. Definitely not the case. Oh, hello. That Aldron was really important. Spotting out 2 of the players, but still a lot to do. Zeke taking down Jing. Heretics pretty healthy. Don't have anything else for them though.
Look how far back MIXWELL are playing. They just want to play the upper part here.
Way.
They've got 2 shock darts and a Hunter Straight to worry about. Let's buy time.
So can they build the time? Aggressive play Zeke, but this leaves that Boo and MIXWELL have to fend for themselves. Shock dart. Misses!
Oh, misses!
Benkai missing the shock dart. Boo!
Oh my God!
Boo is insane. Stops defusing. 6 bullets. Benkai wins it! And Benkai puts Paper X!
It's a pistol getting everything, but it's not there. Yeah, Hunter Straight comes out and oh, it finds Boo!
Sova gets over there. Boo is out. Now needs to IGL by watching his teammates die. Avova falls again. Heretics. This may be another fake comeback here because Forsaken is chasing after you. A statement kill. Zeke leveling it up a little bit. And no commands available. Not entirely impossible given that the spike isn't yet planted. But this was all because they were waiting for Divide to rotate around. Forsaken with a final blow. Paper X. He's up ahead in this grand final, being ahead 2-1 in the maps.
Have lost it. Comes after a long, hard-fought landing in the general area of Market. It's heard a bit damage done to Kellogg's, but it's nothing too influential just yet. Boo's pressed down in a fight.
Divide, very aggressive. That's a spike already. Imagine. No, Avova drives past him.
Absolutely, paint shells go off. They're going to try and get a bit of early control, but Zeke to double down.
In the Logs position, he's so darn deadly, and he's still alive. Didn't actually take any damage throughout that because they were so looking at his teammates rather than him. Great obfuscation technique shown from the Heretic side. Knife! Oh! You know what? Forget what I said about Heretics feeling down. They're feeling in, but Forsaken wants to put them in. Paint shell's thrown early, so damage maybe let them pull back a little bit. Kellogg's very aggressive, but Jing also fancies going for a very unorthodox peek, and he's actually going in for more. He wants to push further. Zeke, the only one with a rifle in his team, is able to find one, but MIXWELL falling, and Jing going super aggro will be able to deal with him all by himself. Runs out of bullets in his last effort there, but my oh my, was that clean.
That is very, all comes down to who gets his first kill.
Zeke uses no command early on, so won't have access to it now. There's going to have to be raw firepower. Zeke gets pre-fired up against the wall. Now that is one hell of a way to start off this retake. Kellogg able to anticipate it right back up. Jing only good for 1, but it's still a 2-on-2, and they want to get into the back of the side. MIXWELL holding a very interesting angle. Oh! And MIXWELL triples up, with Heretics gaining themselves the first buy round.
That is very clean from MIXWELL, and it really pays off. Rotation.
We actually haven't seen too much mid-pressure from Heretics so far, so this is a change of pace. Trying to test out the defenses of Paper X. Last time they tried it, they were able to pick out Jing, but no, this time he will not give away that position that easily.
That's really damn strong now, over in mid as well. Yeah, one more player caught in mid-air. Jing is perfect, it's all on Avova. 1 versus 5. Low HP on Jing means that the potential for a kill here is certainly there, but it would be silver linings if anything.
This looked at least like a very quite a denial. Forsaken holding it, he's accurate, but can't quite get the second traded. They fell flat in mid last time. Can they hold their ground this time? Not overextending, making sure short is cleared out first. Gravity well, Jing in the corner, has to shoot it. Kellogg's reads it, and now Heretics are on top. Now, they need to pick up the spike. They've left it behind, but the decision seems to be their direction into this ace side. Paper X have rotated quickly, all onto the heaven side. They're going to be peeking it simultaneously. Cosmic Divide shown, trying to give them cover, trying to limit the players that can seek upon them. Benkai, though, is the only one remaining, though he can clean some players up given the health points. And we have seen him in clutch positions before, and sometimes they have been victorious. He's going to throw everything he's got to get the adequate information. Timmy the turret will be spotting him out first. Gravity well, forcing him in the middle, sprayed upon, 60 points of health.
We have our first operator, and it's glass cannon from Forsaken. Hoping for a timing. Doesn't
so
land
close.
it, but Jing's there to recover it. The crunch landing outside this B site.
He's really putting the pressure on the attackers here, not allowing them to set up. MIXWELL finally shoots him down, but that's after 2 of his teammates are dead. Forsaken, mid to be the point to be contested. Oh, but mid is where MIXWELL falls. Paper X look confident. They were pace setters this round, and they shall be the ones to come out on top, unless Zeke can bring out his magic. If he can bring that rabbit out of his hat. Let's see if he's got a bit of flair in him. Obviously, hard task, but he shall fall. Paper X come out on top and pick themselves up the third round.
On Boo. Forsaken once again pushing.
And Paper X open up that quickly. Jing, excuse me? He single-handedly just pushed A main and picked up 2 kills and realized where the spike. I don't know how Jing is allowed to do all this. And he keeps it going. He wants the ace, man. I feel it. But now he's a bit more composed, though.
He's got the information on Boo's position.
Oh, that's full. And he can feel the ace. Kellogg's denies it. But the round will be going to Paper X nonetheless. Benkai with the final shots and the final kill. And Paper X seems to be
ready for the highlight channel.
I so do not want to be Heretics in this instance. He's going to push through. He's going to... Oh! He doesn't even see him, and he ends up with 2. Kellogg's also gets 2 of his own, but Paper X are quickly rotated. They're quickly into the fight, and they collapse upon them. Jing, the last. Heretics seem to want to move into this, even if the fragment comes out. Zeke comes out on top. This feels like a very Davai and Mind Freak moment we saw from the other side. Well, looks like the script has been switched over, and Heretics are now the ones to do just that. Onto the side they go, and they're looking actually to collapse on this very quickly, looking to overwhelm, and so far successful to the back end. Davai can't do a thing. Mind Freak only good for 1, as the rest are shot.
Tickled by Timmy the turret, as he is eventually able to kill him. But it's Avova you've got to worry about, and MIXWELL.
It's looking very clean. Seems like Paper X is just walking in to nails and the narrow swarms, into everything that is thrown, into hot lead. They've got 2 very strong players trying to hold out this side. MIXWELL swings. That's the first damage found through, but can't find the follow-up. Avova stays alive, but not for long. It's 3 left for Heretics as they gain the site control. Paper X got 6 on the board so far, and they're looking to make it 7, and it looks like that is going to be very, very possible. Zeke unable to do a thing with a drive-by of Benkai. Lovely.
And, well, being suppressed, being revealed. Life can be hard sometimes, and, well, Forsaken, we'll show exactly why.
But the dagger does deny the capability of using the Killjoy utility. Great counter coming through, but Jake looks to push by. MIXWELL wins it and nearly gets a second. It's damage at least. Zeke's still alive. Zeke connects a headshot and does do a lot to Davai.
More space being brought as well. Davai, clean shot there. Kellogg's, remember, he was a glass cannon this round, Pavlos. He's got nothing behind this Vandal.
But he might have big brain and good aim. Kellogg's pushing through. Can't quite connect. Mind Freak.
Can't run.
He has to hit the shots. Slow peek by Forsaken and Davai. Both get a kill apiece. And only 1 in retaliation for Heretics.
This luck in mid is so strong from Jim. Let the paranoia set in.
Next one needs a pick. Oh, he doesn't get rid of the dagger. He doesn't get rid of the dagger. He doesn't get the kill either. That would have been the game-winning scenario for them. They had a lockdown.
Oh no, and Jing's flank. He's heard this rotation as well.
And that's a free kill if I've ever seen one. Heretics disheartened. Paper X on the verge of closing it out. They're close. This should mean this is the 11th round. They've wrapped around entirely. They've... Wait a second.
Oh no.
Wait a freaking second. Can he defuse it? Can he get it on time? Maybe he can. He's going for the ninja. Oh, but Devias close enough! And he denies it!
Ready, and another fast hit.
Jake, very aggressive. Onto the site he goes. Mind Freak gets another kill. Oh, Heretics, they're in trouble. Yes, they've got ultimates to handle with this, but the disadvantage they always work upon.
Spike planted.
Puts them in such a bleak position. Can they get this retake? Can they make it work? Lockdown. But the fragment to deny it.
Perfect, absolutely perfect. For every question, there's an answer, Pavlos.
Maybe there's a chance when it comes to the weaponry. Maybe they can shoot their opponents down instead of trying to disable them. Benkai, within is the smoke, but Forsaken comes in from behind. He's being a cheeky bugger, and he's dealing with them all. Champions, you must defy the odds. Let's see if Paper X are able to do that. Kellogg's first to open up, nearly to double up, but no, Forsaken denies it. Only one remaining as defender. MIXWELL with a judge, tries to look away, but Paper X aren't going to let it happen. They're onto the site.
Once again, it's lightning fast for Paper X. There's already the lurk in place.
Benkai trying to hold them back. Zeke able to return the favor, but still, there's 2 left, and maybe Vandals to be collected.
Make or break. Tour de Force comes out. Furthermore, look at the equipment. Over's only got a Guardian.
And Paper X have actually kind of closed up the gap here. They're not going to play back on the safe. They're going to play aggressively. Deny the setup of Over alone. He's got him 1. He's got to get 2. Can he get it? Guardian. Far from what he would have liked. But can he get in? Over. He goes in for the kill. But it's Mind Freak to close it. Paper X are your Valorant Indian Invitational Champions.
And there is no question about it. 3-1 in a best of 5. Paper X absolutely